stochastic oscillator is a very popular technical analysis tool developed by George Lane, a famous technical analyst, based on the premise that prices tend to close near the high of the candlestick during upward price movement and near the lower end of the candlestick during downward movement. A stochastic oscillator is a momentum indicator comparing a particular closing price of a security to a range of its prices over a given period of time. So a stochastic oscillator is an indicator for the speed and momentum of price. The indicator changes direction before the price does, and as a result of this, it is considered a leading indicator. Before we apply the stochastic oscillator, let us look at how it is calculated. This is the formula for calculating stochastic oscillator. We have percentage K into bracket C minus L divided by H minus L all together multiplied by 100, and to get the percentage T is just a simple average of percentage K. C stands for the most recent closing price, L means the lowest price traded of the 14th number of candles you're looking at, while H is the highest price traded during the same period. In this chart, we'll be looking at 14 periods ranging from 10 to 100. So in the chart we're looking at, the highest point is 100, the lowest point is 10, and the most recent closing price is 50. So in applying the formula, we'll take C, which is 50, the current closing price. We'll take L, which is 10, lowest price traded during the period. Then we'll take 100, which is the highest price traded during the period. Then we'll put it into the formula and we get 0.44, and we multiply by 100, which will give us 44.4%. That is the stochastic value. You do not need to put all this into your head because it's already installed on your platform. Just apply it, but you need to understand how we arrive at the calculation. Now that you understand the calculation of the stochastic oscillator, let me show you how to add it to your chart. So the first thing to do is to click on this, then go to oscillators, then select stochastic oscillator. I'm going to be using 14 period for the K and 3 for the D percentage. So you click OK, and there you have it. This is the stochastic oscillator. The blue line is the K percentage, while the red dotted line is the D percentage. This is the 80 region. Once the K line and the D line crosses over the 80 section, it is considered overbought, and when the blue line and the red line crosses over the 20 section, it is considered oversold. Take note of the two regions on the stochastic chart. We have the 80 region and the 20 region. When the market goes above the 80 region, it is considered overbought, and when the market comes below the 20 region, it is considered oversold. These regions are the point in which we will be placing our trades. We won't place trades when the market is between them. We only place trade when it is above or below. There are three ways of trading the signals generated by the stochastic oscillator. The first is when the market crosses over the 80 or the 20 line. When it goes above the 80 line, it is considered overbought, and once it comes below the 20 line, it is considered oversold. The second way of treating it is the crossing of the line. When the K line crosses over the D line, the market changes. As you can see, when the K line crossed over the D line here, it went up. Same as here, when the K line crossed over the D line, it came down. So the third way of trading it is looking out for divergence. And how do you spot divergence in the market? Just look out. Okay, this is one. So look at the market here. It's creating a higher high, but stochastic is creating a lower high. So this is how to spot a divergence when the price is creating a higher high, whereas stochastic is creating a lower high. The best way to apply the stochastic oscillator is to only place trades towards the trend of the market. So how do you know the trend? Just apply the simple moving average. I make use of 100 as a period, and you zoom out, and as you can see, it's coming down. So it's a downtrend. So what are you looking for? You're looking for signals above the 80 line. Once the blue line, which is the K percentage, crosses over the D percentage, I'm going to join it for a sell. So this is my main strategy. I ignore crosses between the 20 and the 80 lines. I don't trade those. I only trade crosses above the 80 line or below the 20 line, and I make sure I follow the trend. When it's coming down, I look out for sell trade. I only place a trade once it comes above the 80 line and it crosses. And when the market is trending up, I look out for oversold sections, and I place trades when the K line crosses over the D line. Just as you can see, my moving average shows a downtrend, and I'm looking out for a sell trade, and I'm waiting for the blue line to cross over the red line. Once it crosses, I'm gonna join it for a down trade. In a downtrend, only look out for a sell trade, and in an uptrend, only look out for a buy trade. It is also advisable to combine the stochastic oscillator with other indicators for more accurate readings. I believe with the way I've been able to break down the stochastic oscillator, you should be able to apply it profitably in your trading career.